Kings? It is NappyFu all up on your screen, and today is a That Nap Life video back in effect, and I'm coming at y'all with a DIY. You know your girl loves that DIY. Okay, frugal, economical, saves the points in the bags. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm trying out this recipe with flaxseed gel and aloe vera. Flaxseed, I don't use that often, but I do want to start incorporating a lot more into my regimen because of the wonderful minerals and vitamins that's included in it. Well, let's see how this recipe go. Me doing it for the first time? I don't know, y'all. But let's get into it. Y'all ready? Nappy Food checking in. Let go. All right, so let's get into the players, the ingredients. Okay, black seeds, of course. Aloe vera gel. I already took it out of the plant. Mine's look a little brown because it started to oxidize, but it's okay. I can still use it. I just have to make sure I use it today. Okay, and I'm gonna also use extra virgin olive oil. Not this one. I still got a little bit left over, so we're gonna head and knock that out. We don't waste 19. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna also need my utensils. Well, utensils like cups, and you need a bottle, applicator bottle, and that is it, y'all. These are all I'm going to be using today. Of course, a pot and water. It is time to go ahead and flax it up. Flex it up. So I'm using 1 cup of water, and I'm also going to use 1 cup. Well, you're gonna see me do a couple of spoons of flaxseed. My goal was 3, but somehow like the measurement spirits took over, and it just said excess, 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 and that's what had happened. You feel me? So I probably could have stopped at 3, but sometimes you just go overboard. But it still worked out in the end, I think. All right. So I'm just going to stir it and stir it and stir it. Flax seeds. I don't know. You probably heard about it. If you haven't, girl, let me tell you. It might be some work to get it out of there. All these natural ingredients that you use is going to be some work anyway, right? But this contains so many vitamins, minerals that we use in our daily vitamins that we take and that we need and that our body needs. So flax seeds is great internally, but externally, it helps to give your hair a lot of slip and a lot of conditioning. It also has vitamin E in it as well, and it can be soothing for like itchy scalp. So y'all don't sleep on it. I put more details about it in the description box. All right, so what I've learned is that when you start to see the mucilage come to the top, it is time to remove. So I have my kneecap, my knee high over my measuring cup, and I'm going to pour that sucker right in. Now the way I'm doing it today is how I feel I can do it. I'm lazy. I don't want to wait for the whole thing to cool down before I start using all the strength in my body to squeeze it out. So whatever comes out initially, that's what I'm rolling with. So I'm going to pick up my knee high, and you're going to notice gel is already forming out. So I'm going to let that come on now. I'm going to squeeze out what I can, without burning my hands too much. If you can handle it, cool. If you can't, don't even try it. Okay. So the initial amount that came out was a good amount. I'm going to go ahead and let that set to the side, and then the stocking cap that still has more mucilage in or more gel in it, I put into put it to a cup and then wait for it to cool. Hello to you. You get it? Anyway, all right, let's blend up our aloe vera gel. Y'all know what's up with this. If you don't, please check the description box. I'm putting great details on the healing properties of aloe vera, especially when you use it straight from the plant. So I'm just going to blend this up until into a liquidy consistency, and then I'm going to get my knee high, and we're going to strain it. We want no chunks, no bunks, no clunks in it, because I'm telling you, it is hard to get out of your kinks. Okay, so after I squeeze all that out, as you can see, it's not much. I use just a little bit. I wanted the flax seeds to be the star of the show. Okay. This is my flax seed now. I let it sit for like 30 minutes or so. As you can see, it has thickened up. And this is the knee high that contains the rest of the seed. Imagine if I would have let all of this cool down. It would have just took too much strength to squeeze it out. So I'm okay with the way I did it. No injury was caused. My fingers are still intact. My skin is still soft. We Gucci. Okay. So now I'm going to combine them together. Oh, but please don't do it unless you feel you can do it. You do it at your own risk. Okay. So now I'm going to combine just a little bit of gel into the aloe vera. I probably could have just put the aloe vera into this applicator bottle first and then the gel, but you live and you learn. So I'm going to put them all together. You're going to see me add a little bit more of the gel. As you can see, there's no measurements here. I just eyed it until I felt like, okay, I think it's enough. But I promise I'll get better by adding measurements. I just normally don't. All right, so now I'm putting the rest of my extra virgin olive oil, and we're just going to shake this sucker up and be ready to apply it. Applicator bottle, as you know, just makes things a lot easier. It helps you to focus it to where it needs to go. As you can see, it don't look like it's a lot, huh? But trust me, you're gonna see it's gonna go a long way. All right, good consistency. Let's apply. Before we continue, I mean, you're like 5 minutes in. You might as well join the team. Okay, hit the subscription button and that bell so you are notified the next time I'm all up on your screen. Thank you. All right, I'm going to apply the gel to my scalp. I'm going to focus it to the scalp, and I'm still going to use extra virgin oil on the strands, okay? So I'm going to start with the oil, get that all over my strand. You might even see me apply a little bit to my scalp out of habit. I really wanted the gel to be the focus, but you know, what can I do? And then on top of that, extra virgin olive oil is inside of my gel mix anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to apply the gel to thy hair. You're going to see me do each section a little bit differently. But most importantly, I'm getting it to that scalp and I'm going to work it in. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of ASMR throughout this just to see how y'all react to the sound of me massaging my scalp and massaging my hair. Yeah, so that'll be coming up, y'all. Just not yet. I don't know. I think I sometimes watch ASMR videos and they are quite relaxing. I just feel like I'm I feel like I'm too goofy to do like a talking one, so I'm just gonna do a little portion when you hear me massaging my hair. So, anywho, y'all, it is important to incorporate stuff like this: flaxseed, aloe vera, natural oils and butters, um, clays, muds, stuff like that. Not knocking store-bought products in any shape, form, or fashion. And I know that some of y'all just don't have that DIY bug in you. And some kinks thinks it's pretty funny to be using stuff like this, avocado, ginger, and all that kind of good stuff. But it's good stuff. It's from the earth. Why would it not benefit us? If I can put it in my body, I should be able to put it in my hair and see it flourish. You feel me? Speaking of flourishing, I did take a couple of steps back, y'all. For the past few months that I was not recording, I was also neglecting contour. Unfortunately, I did stop doing stuff that she needed, but I'm hoping that I will get her back on top. I did recently do a trim. I trimmed off more hair than I wanted to, but it's okay. This video was recorded before I started doing all this nonsense, but it's okay. When we do stuff like this, it gets back to being on point. If you found that somewhat relaxing, let your girl know by giving this video a thumbs up and comment below. And for those who are like, yeah, I did find that relaxing. What was that? You want to hear a little bit more? Okay, here we go. I think in the future I might need to get like an actual mic from my camera so it can pick it up without as much noise and humming as you can hear. But I actually found that relaxing myself. I do like ASMR videos, so I'll try to incorporate it in my own little way, Anywho, every section is done, y'all. I still have plenty left, so I'm gonna try to use the rest of it, in sections that I feel I might need some extra love and attention. Um, Again, these type of treatments, as crazy and as much work it might entail, over time you will see the benefits of it on your kinks. Okay, so I'm gonna put my plastic bag on. I'm gonna let this sit for like an hour or so. This is how much I have left over. Quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. So what I'm going to actually end up doing is taking the rest of it and I'm going to combine it with my deep conditioner. This will help boost the deep conditioner and give it more slip. And I don't want to save it since I already have, aloe vera gel in there and it has extra virgin olive oil. I don't want to combine it with the flaxseed gel that I still have sitting out. So I'm just going to use the rest of it now. All right, so an hour later, more like an hour and 30 minutes later, as you can see, a lot of it has already soaked into thy kinks, all right? So all I'm going to do right now is just hop in the shower, rinse it out, and finish my wash day. And that's about it, y'all. And y'all know what's up with that wash day, okay? But yes, for those who are new, if you don't know how your girl likes to do wash day, I have an entire playlist available for you. Click on the letter I in the top corner or go to my description box for the link. Check it out. And now we have come to today's Snapchat question. I want to know from y'all kinks who have definitely been using that flaxseed gel. Like you've been in this life. Like this is what you do. Give us the tips. Give us the tricks. Give us your favorite recipes. Any warnings, things that we need to know, be aware of. Let us know in the comment box below. Trust me, your response will definitely help another kink out. Thank you in advance.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and help your girl out by hitting that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified the next time that I am all up on your screen. Also, if you're bored during the week, come on and hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that, all of that.
And I will catch y'all on the next one. I am happy to be back and being consistent with doing healthy things, because those months that I didn't, whoo, I suffered. Contour suffered very much. So remember, y'all, if you happen to have some months you just fell off, it's okay. Get back in the game, get back in the routine. Your kinks will thank you. All right, y'all, till next Sunday. Remember, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my friend, in order to have healthy hair, you got to do healthy things consistently. If you fall off, get back on it again, okay? NappyFu checking out. Deuces.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were.